Alright, this will be a real brief video. Roommate came out here and seam sealed these platforms for me. Pretty sure these get seam sealed too. But anyways, they're sealed up nice and epoxy cured lovely. And on to what I did today. So, went out here too long and just piddled. Went ahead and fit this up a little bit. Just kind of mocked it up. Plasma cut out the gap to fit it, and I'll have to, add some filler and fill in a bunch of stuff, but this is roughly it. I'm hoping I can weld along this side and maybe try to push this out to close the gap, or this plate actually might need to flange out to be level as far as tilt this way. I really don't know if there's a specific, if somebody knows, please tell me in. I don't know if the master cylinders actually have any kind of tilt that they need. I wouldn't think so. I mean, that's why you have a fill to a certain level to keep it. I'm assuming this plate needs to pretty much stay level, because I'm sure the fill ring is roughly for level fluid. But anyways, I'm planning on putting it in, as level as I can, up and down, left and right, etc. And of course, across this way as well. So I'll put the level in the plate across the top like this to make sure it's level as far as this way and this way. And then I'll get a small level to put on the outside of the plate here to make sure it's tilted level. But anyways, I just kind of bolted up the column with this old bracket system and some bolts just to hold it in place best I could. It actually fit up pretty nice, or holds in place pretty nice. But there's the pedal layout. The actual pedal covers or plates are in the box still, but I might put those on later just to make sure clearance is good and they all fit nicely. I was kind of iffy on how close it looks to be to this gas pedal. With the pedal on there, it'll be like here, I'm thinking. And I'm also not sure if these need to be lower. They seem like they're fairly high. I'll have to look at some other people that have done these, but it didn't look like I can really come much further down, because I can come a little bit, but the steering column mount's gonna come up to probably somewhere in here. I mean, I can trim the top of it, I guess, because the bolt holes are way down here. I mean, I can always drop it some and just put a plate in. I'll look and see how other people's wheel width pedals have come out, see how the layout is as far as how high and low they are. But I just wanted to get this fit up, just kind of start fitting it in, or trying to get a feel for how I want to do it. What I plan to do is take some 1-inch tubing, like I said, and I'll weld onto this plate because it's thick as hell. And I'll run it along these holes here and here and here and here. I'll have two of them come forward, and I'll bring them forward and then probably bring them inward a little bit. And I'll either make new holes here and here, or I'll tie them into where the column bolts are. Oh, excuse me. And of course, this column mount won't be getting used again. I'll be using that billet aluminum one over there. But that's where I'm at. I called I Did It. They're working on getting my column assembled and shipped out to me, along with my firewall mounting plate. So I'm gonna hold off on making this permanent. I might tack it in place once I get it fitted up nicely. But I'm not gonna weld everything up until I get my actual I Did It column to make sure everything fits how I want it. Moving along a little bit here, slowly but surely. Thanks for watching, guys.